Hello everyone, how we doing today? Hope everyone is well on this Sunday evening. I am doing all right, not much going on here, but we've got a big celebration to get to today, and I've invited a ton of friends over to help ring in the Halloween season. Oh, I guess someone here is a little early and also in person? Well, I better get that. Oh, hey there. Wait, what's that in your hand?
Hey, I'm here. Oh. I didn't even know you could die.
Oh god, there's blood everywhere.
Does this mean I get the night off?
Oh, what now?
Now, we investigate.
Wait, did you come here wearing that detective outfit, or?
I'm always ready to play detective.
Ugh, what happened?
Oh, you're not dead.
I'm a vampire. It'll take more than a gun to kill me. But I don't remember a damn thing.
Then there's still a mystery to solve.
What? No, I have so much planned. Halloween is here. Come on!
There's no time to wait. The game is afoot.
Ugh, fine. Chat, can you help us solve this? Maybe our collective brain power can get this thing over with.
A brilliant suggestion. Chat can pick who I interview with a poll, and once we've interviewed everyone, they can help me figure out who done it. Alright, chat, who are we interviewing this time? Use the poll in the chat to pick. Go ahead, take your time and decide. I'll wait. Okay, when I told you to take your time, I didn't mean that long. Could you hurry this up a little bit? Oh, are you done? Okay, let's go talk to him. So you're their sister, right?
I'm everyone's sister. It's kind of my brand, yeah.
You know, most murders are actually committed by friends and family of the victim.
But I'm an angel. You can't seriously suspect me.
Well, you know what they say. Even angels can fall.
Oh, you think you sound so cool with that line, don't you?
Hey, shut up! I'm the one asking questions here.
And why is that again? Because you brought that detective hat?
It's called a deer stalker. Thank you very much.
Alright, Mr. Deerstalker. Are we done here?
Almost. But just one more thing.
Columbo references? Really?
Yes, just one more thing. How do you feel about Tearlaments?
It's my favorite deck of all time. I love them, of course.
And how did you feel when Ian rated them lower than S rank?
Not great, but that doesn't mean anything.
Or it could mean everything. Where were you during the time of the murder?
I was just downstairs with everyone else.
I don't remember seeing you there.
All right, you were there with us. Okay. I arrived a little late.
Plenty of time then. I think I've got what I need here. Thank you for your time.
Whatever.
Alright, chat, who are we interviewing this time? Use the poll in the chat to pick. Go ahead, take your time and decide. I'll wait. Okay, when I told you to take your time, I didn't mean that long. Could you hurry this up a little bit? Oh, are you done? Okay, let's go talk to him.
Me? You're interviewing me. Are you high? I'm the victim here.
And yet, here we are.
Okay, but that just proves it, right? If I were trying to kill myself, I would know how to do it.
If you were actually trying to kill yourself.
What are you implying here?
I'm talking the kind of crime that an undead being is perfect at. Insurance fraud of the highest caliber. You've already got people coming over to discover the body, and as an immortal being, you can take any normal murder attempt. Then, you can collect your own life insurance policy and walk away with a ton of cash.
Are you kidding me? I can't even afford health care. How am I supposed to have a life insurance policy?
Oh, yeah.
And if I was going for insurance fraud, why would I have woken up so soon? Shouldn't I have played dead longer?
I didn't think of that.
Okay, are we done here now?
Yeah, sure. But first, just one more thing. Why did the murder happen to take place right at the start of stream?
Just a coincidence. That's when the murder happened to get here.
Mm-hmm. And the gun that was used, who owns that?
I mean, it's mine, but anyone could have grabbed it.
I see. Well, thank you for your time.
Hey, speaking of time, could you, wrap this up faster, or...
Alright, chat, who are we interviewing this time? Use the poll in the chat to pick. Go ahead, take your time and decide. I'll wait. Okay, when I told you to take your time, I didn't mean that long. Could you hurry this up a little bit? Oh, are you done? Okay, let's go talk to him. Alright, wise guy, it's Halloween, so I'm gonna give it to you straight. I want a confession, nice and neat, so we can all go back to enjoying provocative costumes and those little cupcakes with the orange frosting and maybe a cookie spider on it for good measure. I didn't do it, I swears to you. A likely story, chump. As head investigator of the Moida, you've had the perfect opportunity to control every little detail. The weapon, the forensics, the suspects, even the order and perception of events. This ain't my first rodeo. You've even been sneaking a few of those pumpkin spritzes when you thought no one was looking. But no one was looking. I'm always looking. Yeah, but that's because we're doing this interrogation via mirror reflection, so you've just seen everything I've been seeing. Heck, this could easily be one of them projecting a subconscious desire onto an alternate persona to give voice to an inner feeling of guilt and a desire to have that guilt alleviated by unveiling the truth, the kind of thing? Oh, I've got to cut down on those pumpkin spritzers. Alright, chat, who are we interviewing this time? Use the poll in the chat to pick. Go ahead, take your time and decide. I'll wait. Okay, when I told you to take your time, I didn't mean that long. Could you hurry this up a little bit? Oh, are you done? Okay, let's go talk to him. So, let me get this straight. You've been in the basement monitoring chat this whole time.
Correct.
And you stayed there the whole time.
Correct.
And so you couldn't have done anything to Ian.
Affirmative.
Well, that seems to all check out, I guess.
Can I return to my duties now?
Oh, sure. But first,
Hmm.
whatever happened to Yada?
I don't know what you mean.
The other mod bot, Yada, used to be around, handled some specific modding duties. All of a sudden, they just disappeared, leaving you the only mod bot. What happened to him?
I have no idea, none at all.
Really? No idea, huh? So you didn't take them out to have all the mod powers to yourself?
Negative.
You didn't have to then take Ian out when they got too close?
Negative.
Interesting. And you also don't have access to the weapon in question that's stored on the premises?
Answer declined.
I see. Well, I guess we're done here then.
Good, I have work to get back to.
Alright, chat, who are we interviewing this time? Use the poll in the chat to pick. Go ahead, take your time and decide. I'll wait. Okay, when I told you to take your time, I didn't mean that long. Could you hurry this up a little bit? Oh, are you done? Okay, let's go talk to him. So you were the first to discover the body, right?
Yeah, it was just right there when I came to the door.
And that means you had time alone with the body.
No, I'm not into that kind of stuff.
No, I meant you could have killed them.
Oh, no, I wouldn't have done that.
Well, that's what you would say.
And it's what I did say.
Well, yes, that's true. You haven't known Ian that long, right?
Just met this year, yeah.
And yet you've grown very close in such a short time.
Yep, like sisters.
And have you had any bumps in your relationship so far?
Nope.
Are you sure?
I did steal my fries recently.
Yeah, okay, but you would kill someone over French fries. Right?
I'm invoking my Third Amendment rights.
Fifth?
No, I don't want any alcohol right now.
Right. Well, I think I have all I need now anyways. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Alright, chat, who are we interviewing this time? Use the poll in the chat to pick. Go ahead, take your time and decide. I'll wait. Okay, when I told you to take your time, I didn't mean that long. Could you hurry this up a little bit? Oh, are you done? Okay, let's go talk to him. So, very sorry to bring you in for questioning. I just had a few questions to help confirm things.
Hold on, aren't you interrogating me like everyone else?
Well, no. I have no reason to suspect you, seeing as you're their partner and have no motive, and no evidence against you.
Not a single one?
Well, none that I can see.
What about... Oh, what about the lack of head pats recently? That's a motive.
Is that really true?
No...
Okay, I just want to know some details about...
Okay, what if it was for life insurance?
Are you in their life insurance plan?
I don't even know if they have life insurance.
Okay then, back to the case at hand.
Oh, wait. What if I did it out of jealousy?
Haru, why do you want to be a suspect?
I just want to feel included.
Okay, I think we're done here.
No.
So where were you at the time of the murder?
I was in chat. I'm still in chat now.
And that's all?
That's all. I'm just a moderator. I don't even know why I'm here.
That is an interesting question. Why are you here?
I was invited to come here. I'm on the channel sometimes. Look, I'm just doing my job. I don't even get paid.
And that's a motive.
Is it? Is it really?
I guess not, yeah.
Thank you.
But there is just one thing that's bothering me.
What do you mean?
Wouldn't you like a nice night off with no stream to moderate?
I mean, who shouldn't? But it's no problem being a mod on stream. It's fine.
Yeah. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't kill to have that kind of time off?
I didn't say that. What? Are you, like, getting off on this?
I guess you didn't. And what happened to the weapon after the murder?
I, went and cleaned it and put it away to make it easier for Ian. Just being kind friends.
I see. Well, thank you for your time. I think I got what I needed.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome, I guess.
Now that we've heard all the clues, we have to figure out who done it. Vote in the poll and chat to decide who you think it is. Go ahead, I'll be real patient this time. Are you having fun choosing? I love clicking buttons personally, just really hits the spot. Now my wife, she loves clicking buttons, installs Cookie Clicker on all her devices, can't get enough of it. Oh, you have our perp? Well, chat, let's go confront him.
Yay!
Why are you cheering? Chat just accused you of murder.
I'm included.
Haru.
Chat, I think you're just on the wrong track with this one. Let's try again.
Aww.
Oh, that's not fair. Can we just pretend she did it for a little bit?
Oh no, Haru. How could you?
You really did do the murder, Haru.
Yay!
Okay. That's enough of calling my partner a murderer. Now, Nova, get back to the investigation so we can get this done with, so we can do the Halloween special stream. Remember how that's the framing device of all of this?
On it, the game is afoot.
Aw. It was fun while it lasted.
well, that's what could have happened, but I'm not so sure. Let's try someone else. Vote in the poll in chat to decide who you think it really is. Go ahead, I'll be real patient this time. Are you having fun choosing? Me? I'm a button-clicking aficionado. I could really go for a good PlayStation 3 R2 pull right now. Really hits the spot. Oh, you have our perp? Well, chat, let's go confront him.
Okay, fuck all of you.
Chat knows your crimes, Ian.
I know my rights. I think it's Shut the Fuck Up Friday. Hope you enjoyed stream, everyone, because it's turning off right now.
Whoa, no need to be so hasty. This is good content. Chat's having fun.
Looks like some people in chat are saying you couldn't plan such a convoluted scheme.
What the fuck does chat know? I'm capable of it.
Really?
I mean, like anyone could, right? Especially a brain genius like myself.
They're saying you wouldn't be able to pull it off either.
As usual, chat is wrong and I am right, because I can and did do it, and now I'm gonna be stinking rich with that life insurance policy.
I'll count that as your confession.
Stupid chat. Let me see that. I'll ban them.
There are no such comments.
Oopsie. Teehee.
Looks like you lost again.
I hate you all.
Not me though, right?
Yeah, of course you're fine.
And not me, right?
Yeah, no, you're fine too.
And not me, right?
Nova, can you hurry up and end this?
I don't actually have the authority to do that. I just wanted to investigate something.
Ah!
Well, that's what could have happened, but I'm not so sure. Let's try someone else. Vote in the poll in chat to decide who you think it really is. Go ahead, I'll be real patient this time. Are you having fun choosing? Me, I'm a button-clicking aficionado. I could really go for a good PlayStation 3 R2 pull right now. Really hits the spot. Oh, you have our perp? Well, chat, let's go confront him. Okay, chat, you win. You managed to sniff me out. It was me.
Are you fucking kidding me? All this time wasted and it was you? Be fucking for real.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it a crime to help a friend drive engagement to their channel? We've already seen what a few bullets can do for someone's publicity.
Okay. If I let you go on your expository monologue about how you pulled this off, will you please swerve away from that powder keg?
Yes, but only under duress. See, it was only a matter of using your other friends against themselves. As a series of terminally online hooligans with time blindness, I could arrive at the appointed time and know for a fact that no one would see me do the deed.
Yeah, but that's my gun. Did you sneak in earlier to get it?
Yes, much earlier. While America's greatest otaku had you in a fit, I perused your vast estate for one such firearm.
Yeah, okay, wise guy, but what about the blood? You'd be coated in it from that distance.
Which is why, when you plan to attend a party in an investigator costume where your intent is to commit murder, always start by wearing that costume inside out.
Ew.
God, it's all over you.
You didn't clean it off?
Come on, it's genius.
Okay, ignoring that grossness, you are getting way too detail-oriented on this. Can't you have just done a little bit and wrap the section up?
As an avid Ace Attorney fan, it would be a dishonor to the fandom if I didn't turn this into a convoluted series of brilliant contrivances.
Funny you bring that up. You know another thing Ace Attorney is known for?
Elaborate breakdown sequences for the culprit. Don't worry, I've been practicing a really good one.
Close. I was thinking more along the line of tasers.
Tasers?
Tasers.
Now that's what I call a shocking conclusion.
Bachu, get the comically large cane. We're about to have another murder on our hands, and I think this one might just stick.
Well, that's what could have happened, but I'm not so sure. Let's try someone else. Vote in the poll in chat to decide who you think it really is. Go ahead, I'll be real patient this time. Are you having fun choosing? Me, I'm a button-clicking aficionado. I could really go for a good PlayStation 3 R2 pull right now. Really hits the spot. Oh, you have our perp? Well, chat, let's go confront him.
Really, Lilly? I gave Tearlaments a C instead of an S rank, and you kill me for it?
Oh, so now you're gonna believe chat.
Hey, there's a first time for everything, especially when there are feathers in the pool of blood.
Wait, those could have easily fallen after the murder. Also, someone should really clean that up.
You'd like that to be the case, but these feathers have blood all over them. They didn't just sit in the blood fell on them.
Damn, you got me. But it wasn't just about the ranking of tier in that tier list. It's also about not getting tier in 3 shots to duel, only for the next episode to have full power tier in it.
Okay, but you know I don't control that, right?
But it's my favorite deck.
It is her favorite deck, Ian.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Let her play Tearlaments, I guess?
Can you just let her play Tearlaments so we can move on?
Okay, fine. I will let you play Tearlaments on the channel at some point. Happy?
Yippee!
And now I gotta go call Grey Cat to make sure you didn't do anything to her.
No, that's my Oomphy. I would never hurt my Oomphy.
Alright, where's my baseball bat?
Oh, don't make me do another investigation. Well, that's what could have happened, but I'm not so sure. Let's try someone else. Vote in the poll in chat to decide who you think it really is. Go ahead, I'll be real patient this time. Are you having fun choosing? Me, I'm a button-clicking aficionado. I could really go for a good PlayStation 3 R2 pull right now. Really hits the spot. Oh, you have our perp? Well, chat, let's go confront him.
Okay, I'm getting tired. I want to head out, so I'm gonna confess.
Wait, really?
Yes, I stole Ian's gun and killed him with it to get the night off. Can I go yet?
That's not how murder works.
How is it murder if they're still alive right over there?
I guess it's attempted murder. I don't know. Who cares?
Honestly, I'm really glad you confessed. I could not find a single scrap of evidence against you.
I cleaned up thoroughly, that's all.
This is why I let you handle the chat.
Can you clean my apartment for me?
Are you painting me?
Am I?
No.
So is the killing just not a big deal anymore?
Yeah, I guess not. Hey, where am I gonna get another mod?
Oh, perfect. Then I guess I'll just head out.
Well, that's what could have happened, but I'm not so sure. Let's try someone else. Vote in the poll in chat to decide who you think it really is. Go ahead, I'll be real patient this time. Are you having fun choosing? Me? I'm a button-clicking aficionado. I could really go for a good PlayStation 3 R2 pull right now. Really hits the spot. Oh, you have our perp? Well, chat, let's go confront him. Okay, with chat's help, I found the bullet casings that have "Don't steal my fries again" written on them in the trash. If I try and get you to admit that you killed Ian this time, are you gonna waste my time with a Groucho Marx routine again?
Oh, no, it was me. Yeah, good job.
Thank goodness. But wait, why? Was it really the French fry thing?
Yeah, I already have a base level of cuteness aggression towards Ian, and then they stole my fries, and I jumped it into overdrive, so I got here first and grabbed their gun, and pew!
Oh, okay, that makes it understandable.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, don't steal any fries from the insane women I hang out with anymore. Noted.
Like you wouldn't kill us for stealing fries.
Okay, but that's my food. I'll starve without it.
So, am I in trouble? I mean, Ian's right here, so it's not really a murder, you know?
I sentence you to sharing some French fries with all of your friends.
Yay!
I thought you were supposed to be a detective. Now you're a judge?
Shut up, I'm doing a happy ending here.
Okay, fine. French fries, as long as it ends the charade.
Well, that's what could have happened, but I'm not so sure. Let's try someone else. Vote in the poll in chat to decide who you think it really is. Go ahead, I'll be real patient this time. Are you having fun choosing? Me? I'm a button-clicking aficionado. I could really go for a good PlayStation 3 R2 pull right now. Really hits the spot. Oh, you have our perp? Well, chat, let's go confront him.
Hey, I see you trying to delete the poll, Batchu.
Dang it, caught.
If I go into the basement, will I find the body of the former mod Yada?
What? No, Yada retired. Was that your going theory?
It seemed reasonable to me.
But wait, why did Batu kill Ian?
I killed them just for fun.
Oh.
Huh. I guess?
Understandable, I guess.
Well, I can never stay mad at you, Batchu.
Yay.
Now get back into the basement, my little friend. The chat is still live, and it definitely needs moderation.
Yes, of course.
Well, that's what could have happened. But thanks to your help, chat, I think I finally got it figured out because of this little piece of evidence right here. Ian, I found a script here on the desk for an October murder mystery with your name all over it. So it was you! You pretended to kill yourself! for content.
Yeah, dog, we're doing a murder mystery for chat. I scripted it all out. I sent you the script and everything. You even wrote part of it.
Wait. What?
Wait. Do you think this was real the whole time?
You were saying the lines perfectly the whole time.
I plead the fifth?
Oh my god, me too.
No, come on. You did not think this was real the whole time. You were reading the script the entire night. You wrote your confession scene. I'm not falling for it.
Look, I'm just really good at improv, what can I say?
But not good at telling fact from fiction.
Or remembering what stream was supposed to be?
Or detective work.
Well, as long as the viewers at home were entertained, that's all that matters. What do we think, folks?
Wait, but we can't react to what they're saying because this is all pre-recorded.
Zero, you weren't supposed to tell them that.
Now my ruse is revealed.
Oh, at least we get to break character now.
Speaking of characters, where can people find all of you?
I am Haru Hayes, a puppy girl VTuber. I stream on Twitch, usually about once a week or so. You can find me at twitch.tv/Haru Hayes. That's HaruHaze. You can also find me on YouTube. Just search up Haru Hayes and I should come up. And then I'm also present on Blue Sky. You can find me there at haru.vspire.live. That's haru.vspire.live.
Hi, I'm Lilly, also known as Sleepy Doll VT, sleepydoll.gay on Blue Sky, Sleepy Doll VT on Twitch or YouTube. I'm your local little sister doll, and if you need hair to play with, mine's always available. Just please don't pull out any more feathers. I had to sacrifice a lot of feathers for this bit. It really hurts to pull them out.
Hello everyone, Golden Nova here, the lore laureate, the explaining expert. You can find me on my channel giving primers to all of Yu-Gi-Oh's latest and greatest archetypes, as well as walking you through the lore of all of the coolest stories that Yu-Gi-Oh has to offer.
You can find me at twitch.tv/Zero of the Infinite or on Blue Sky at zerovtuber.bsky.social.
As for you, the audience, I'll be seeing you in just a second after a quick BRB ad break for a live Q&A and after party for this event. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. Hi. Oh, there we go. There I am. Hi, everyone. How was that? Oh, I'm so happy that came together exactly as I planned. Oh, I'm alive again, yeah. Thank you again to everyone who was a part of making this come to reality. Golden Nova, Lilly, Zero, Haru, and of course, Sarge. I live again. Are you feeling better after your violent murder? Yeah, no, I'm feeling fine now. The murder was part of the script. I did actually die. Oh, thank you all again so much. Oh, I'm so glad everyone's liking it so much. So I guess like I'm just gonna start talking about it, and you can put up questions as much as you want. So this came together. I think I started pulling this together early this year. I saw another not VTuber, another streamer, May.mkv, do a murder mystery. I actually originally wanted to do a choose your own adventure. Yeah, you can clean up the blood now, Lily. I wanted to do a choose your own adventure horror story originally. But that didn't end up really working out because that was a little bit more complicated to pull off, and I just wanted to do something that was simple for my first time. I've never actually acted, like I wasn't in theater in school. This is my first time like acting, and writing scripts for this kind of thing. I've written scripts for my like video essays and all, but never written scripts where I'm writing for other people to deliver the lines, right? And so I needed to take a baby step first. And the murder mystery, because of the way it's constructed with the confession scenes, everyone doing like a confession scene and everyone doing a interrogation scene, is a much more simpler project than a choose your own adventure. Thank you so much, everyone. And so I wanted to do something that was, a little bit of a, step up. This was my anniversary brawl. Thank you, Melody, for pointing it out. Yeah. So yeah, next time we're gonna do the we're gonna do the fourth wall movie. Step up, Well, maybe next time it'll be more like a kick-assia, but hopefully we won't do a to boldly flee. That's a shame. If you missed it, I am. Obviously, the VOD will be going up sometime this week on the VOD channel. I'm going to make an edited version that just has the murder mystery that's going to be going up on the main channel on Friday. So if you missed it, I do think it was more fun in person where you could vote for each of the murder mystery things. But I think it'll be a fun video to watch in hindsight as well. Sam, maybe it's in the future we'll do like a choose your own adventure. The problem with the choose your own adventure to me is that you end up there's a lot more work involved because there's so much you have to leave on the table. Every fork in the road causes more forks in the road, right? And so as you go further down these forks, the project scale balloons, which is always the problem with writing choose your own adventure anything. It becomes like DMing. In a way, it becomes like DMing, except you're having to record every possibility, right? You have to record all the things that wouldn't have happened in a DM, right? In your DMing job. It's just pull a JRPG, reader gives the wrong answer, say but thou must. But that's not the fun. That's not the fun part. But maybe that's something I'll tackle in the future. I don't know like how often I'll do these kind of things. This was a lot of fun, and I think it came out really nice. I'm very proud of it. I don't know how often these will be a thing, but like I would like to do something special every Halloween, if not something like of this level. I mean, maybe we'll just do another murder mystery next Halloween, right? Could be fun. Just have pre-written lines in the D&D, or without pre-written lines, just do a D&D campaign. I've done that before. I've actually done a live D&D session, or no, that wasn't D&D, it was Savage World, I believe. It was fine. I think it was an okay stream, but don't worry, it was a long time ago. Got to step it up. Next time, do a real murder. I'll make sure to write something provocative on the bullet casings when I do. Yeah, I'm pretty damn proud of this. I'm with the way it worked behind the scenes, I was the one making it go to each individual video that we recorded. Well, okay, we didn't actually record together, right? So I had everyone who was acting record individually, and then I had to painstakingly piece all that together. Which, if you're listening back to it, and some of the timing of the dialogue feels a little off, that's all on me. And I hope to do a better job of it next time. But I think I did an okay job. I could have done better. But I kind of had just like a week to get it all really together. So I've been working hard this entire week to get this all together. And I didn't really have time to fine tune everything. Yes. Okay. So that's an important thing. That's all. That line melody is all Golden Nova. Golden Nova wrote his own. So like Golden Nova was the detective. I wanted Golden Nova to be the detective because Golden Nova, I think, can handle a lot of wacky comedic things, and that that cis masculine energy just really fits the Columbo typing, So I had Golden Nova just do his own thing for his interrogation scene, and that left me in a pickle when it came to the confession scene because I didn't know what was happening in his interrogation scene. So I asked Golden Nova for like some tips on what to write, and then Golden Nova comes back to me with a script. And I was like, you know what? That's fine by me. One less thing I need to write. Every trans femme group needs a grungler. Yeah, exactly. Golden Nova is peak grungler. So if you like the writing in Golden Nova sections, if you notice that Golden Nova section is longer than all the other ones, that's because Golden Nova wrote those. I hope next time I do something like this to make those scenes longer. I just wasn't really again, this is my first time writing anything like this, so I wasn't really sure how to approach them. Right? I actually had to it took the reason why I only had a week to work on it in the editing booth is because it took me so long to actually get this thing together, and the reason it took me so long to get it together is because I just didn't know how to approach it. And so a lot of mine end up a little shorter than I think I would like to do in the future. I think the Batchy one is a great example of this. The Batchy one is very short. I mean, that's fair enough for the Batchy one. It's not a really complex. I like that it's not particularly complex, but I think I could have had some more funny stuff in there happening, perhaps. But it's a learning process, right? The one thing that I really like about this is that I don't know, I just got my fucking creative juices flowing. Someone made a joke about top to fourth, I think it was Mello made a joke about a top to fourth wall, and I gotta be honest, doing this and also seeing some other people I respect as creatives doing big creative projects has I had an urge at one point to see if I could commission a 3D environment for my VTuber to be in so I could do skits. Dog, I got it bad. I got it bad. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds, but I'm really proud of this. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Thank you, Lilly. Any questions? I've just been yapping, but if you've got any questions, I'm all for it. It is supposed to be an AMA. Hell yeah, I'm giddy. I haven't had this kind of nervous energy going into a stream in quite some time, but I think the fact that I just didn't have any of my VTuber stuff set up was part of that. It's I'm starting stream and don't have any VTuber stuff set up. I feel like I should be panicking and setting things up, but no, it's just an entirely different setup for stream, right? Can always start with some 3D models of places. Yeah, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I would like something that kind of matches the vibe of my model. It was the most challenging part of it. the script writing, definitely, because I just didn't really, again, like I said, I didn't know where to approach it from. It took me months to actually get started on it. Like otherwise I would have had this shit done in the summer. I would have already had it done and ready to go in the summer. And it would have been, we would have run it like the first Sunday of October instead. But because I couldn't figure out how to approach it, I just like, meh. Otherwise, like, the editing was hard in that it was tedious, but it wasn't hard as like, I know how to edit things. It was pretty easy on that front. The acting was actually incredibly easy. It just comes naturally to me. It sounds like a humble brag, I guess, but that's just how it is. Anything left on the cutting room floor you would have liked to do if you had time, resources? I would have liked to have more people involved, but getting so many people involved already is just a nightmare. It's hurting cats. And I don't mean that as any offense to any of the people involved in this. I'm the biggest cat of them all, because I was the one who was late on the everything. But like, as I was putting this together, I was thinking like, oh, why don't I have Snippet in here? I work with Snippet all the time. Why don't I have Snippet in here? Why don't I have Jasper from the Ace Attorney Let's Plays? That would have been perfect. Why don't I have Grey Cat? Grey Cat would have been great to have in here. You know, I was thinking like all these things like, I should have had this person. I should have had this person. And that's like the big thing. It's like, I wish I could have got them in. But otherwise, I didn't really leave anything on the cutting room floor at all. Thank you for the resub, Haru. Everything that you see here is everything that there was. I tend to do my cutting like as I'm thinking of what to write. You were a good murderer, yes. How did it feel to plan your own murder? Pretty good. Don't think about what that says about me. Who would be your favorite to actually get murdered by with the given motives? Bachu. I think Bachu needs his stimulation. He needs his like stimulation, I guess. he's got to have his playtime, and I think if I have to sacrifice myself for that, I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Yeah, I don't know why I can only think of stimulation. Inscription brained. Enrichment. There we go. That's the word I was actually looking for. But yeah, inscription brained. What can I say? Stimulation. Bum bum ba-da-dun, dun. I did use some inscription music in there. The opening has the log cabin theme. So for the music, the opening, I used the log cabin theme. From Inscription, the interrogation scenes were something from Shin Megami Tensei. I don't even remember. I never played those games. I just have the music from it because I like the music. It's good for tense scenes like that. The Golden Nova scenes were obviously Godot's theme from Ace Attorney. The confession scenes were from Silent Hill 3, I believe. And then the final, like the true ending, started with the Silent Hill song, and then it went into Maya's theme from Ace Attorney. Your ass is so caffeinated. Exactly. Yeah. That's another reason why I grabbed Golden Nova for the detective. Golden Nova is like a perfect person to do "Want some rye? Course you do" type dialogue. He just has the voice for it. Do you prefer the sillier angle of the bit? So you're thinking like to give Darker Horse gets a try. I would like to do, like, if I was going to do the original idea of the horror, choose your own adventure. It was going to originally be a little darker. It was going to be something that was actually more story oriented and less skit based. Can I get that one more time? Nah, I think you've had enough. Want some rye? Course you do. Want some rye? Course you do. I love that fucking. I love FMV games. That would be a really cool thing to do sometime, is make an FMV. But man, that it just takes so much more work. Doing more shit means more shit has to be done. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Besides, with until I get some better arm capture, it's just going to be me doing this wiggly stuff to act, quote unquote. Other question, hey, can we play some FMV games together? That would be so cool. There's like a bunch of, I want to check out some of the modern FMV games, because some of those people are doing some insane shit. I want to check out that Chinese FMV game. That one looks awesome. Fucking FMV game set in Dynasty era China. You played that one? Didn't finish it? God, it looks so cool. Yeah, I definitely want to check that out at some point. Need to show you Journeyman Project. What was another? What was that? The Quiet Man. The Quiet Man was like another one, I think. The Bye Bye Man. Not quite. All right. Have a nice night, Haru. We love capitalism. That's true. Anything else? Anything else people want to know about this project? I just had a lot of fun with it. I'm really happy I finally got to share it with you. I've been holding on to this. Like I said, I've been holding on to this for like a year, working on this. But like in the month where I've been working on it, it has been very hard to keep quiet about it. I'm so bad about keeping quiet about my projects. Oh yeah, the psychologist one, the murder mystery. Yeah. Go away. Yeah, not go away. That's the wrong way to. Go ahead. Ask any questions you want. Didn't answer if you actually hate me. Yes. No, I'm kidding. I love you. Oh no. Don't kill me. Not for real. Oh, did you hear OpenAI make axing plutonium for the? Okay, sure. The mysteries have to be solved. The gun sound effect in the beginning, that was a Lee Enfield. That is the sound. Like, I didn't actually use the my Lee Enfield, but I actually own a Lee Enfield. I made sure to get a sound effect of a gun I actually own. So it's lore accurate gun sound effect. I don't own a taser though, so I just had to find a stun gun sound effect. It wasn't a taser though; it was a stun gun. The sound effect wise, it's just the tasers, which what was in the what you call it, the script. You shoot anyone for practice? No, but I have shot targets. Love the attention to detail. I'm always thinking. Sometimes it's not good, and I wish I could stop, but no, I'm always thinking. Always thinking. Who were the targets you shot? Metal plate. Although that Lee Enfield, okay, Lee Enfield is a World War II rifle used by the British military. That motherfucker punches through steel plates. If it was like maybe half an inch thick, punched right through it. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Definitely one you want to be wearing hearing protection on when you're using. Yeah, no, it was crazy. A nice bolt action rifle. God, I love a bolt action. I've been wanting to get like a bolt action fidget toy so I could just like fucking mess just you know, just over and over again. Yeah, the bullet is massive. What's your favorite part to write? My scenes. I'm a little bit of an egotist. No, I think the reason why mine were my favorite to write is because I have the ability when I'm writing when I'm writing myself, I can make myself a little bit of an asshole. I don't like making my friends be assholes. I don't like writing my friends as assholes. I write them as I see them, right? Or at least to a degree. I'm trying. I'd add a little bit of comedy to it, so they're a little bit more jerky than they would otherwise be, right? Because as Doug Walker would say, all comedy is derived from pain. No, but like, you know, everything is exaggerated, is what I'm trying to say. Everything is exaggerated from what I know them to be, though. But for me, like, my self-perception is already so warped. I can warp it so much further, right? So I can make myself into a real comedy fucking engine, and I can have all my friends rag on me. And I think that makes those scenes extra funny. Although I also really like the Bachu scenes, because just imagining using the Microsoft Sam to make the Bachu voice was just like get me fucking going. Have a nice night, Mortimer. Yeah, no, I love old ass text to speech shit. It's so good. Anything to process we can perspective on the process itself, or maybe your feelings toward other projects like this? I mean, I think just the act of creation, right? I make things, right? I make what I make though is really informational. It's stuff I've been making for a long time, right? Because I'm a historian, right? I went to undergrad and I wrote history papers. I wrote history papers before undergrad even. I went to graduate school, master's degree, wrote history papers. I used to write history papers for Medium. I used to do a history podcast, which you'll never know the name of. I've done history for most of my life. So I come here and I approach things from a similar standpoint. I take my natural style of speaking instead of like an academic style of speaking, but it's still the same stuff. It is homoousian of the same stuff. So then I come to this project, which is like purely creative. It is creating a fiction. It's creating comedy. It is creating something that is wholly made from just like myself, right? And I think it's something I never really thought of myself as a person who could do that, right? And I think that has really opened up possibilities for me. Like I said, I've been tempted down the Linkara route, and I don't know that I want to do that because that would be a lot of work. But it might be a difference maker, right? Because let me tell you, other than Godzilla vs. Evangelion, numbers on the channel have not been doing so hot recently. So maybe it's something I could approach, raise me up to that next level, right? Need to add scriptwriter tag to your Blue Sky profile. Yeah, I do. I always need more tags on Blue Sky. If anyone has any one of those things that shows you all the tags, look at my profile and see how many there are. I love that. It's so funny. And they're all true is the funniest part. So if you weren't murder, who was? Me. I was murdered. I was actually murdered. That was not a bit. I was murdered. They do. I just have been wondering like how to approach it exactly, right? Because like I don't have a 3D environment to run around in. I've got this. Like I've got this little 2D space that's behind me, this 2D backdrop that's behind me. And then I'm in front of it, right? So I'm not sure exactly how to approach doing like more skits like that. With this, I went with just doing like an audio drama. And I think that's the easiest way to go about it. But I don't know that it would work as well for that traditional style of videos that I make on my channel, right? I'm definitely looking forward in the future to see what I can do about that though. And I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to be looking into what I can do about that and thinking about that. If anyone has ideas, I mean, you can throw them at me. I'll see if I like them. I've thought about doing like, okay, so this is like real old school YouTube level stuff, where you just have like, it used to be on YouTube that people would represent themselves with what are essentially PNG tubers. We called them rant sonas. And when you did a skit in a video with a rant sona, you would just have your like PNG wiggle around a bit, and then have like another PNG wiggle around, and that was like a different character. I've thought about like, what if I just do that, and then like I make a model for Batchu or something, and then I could do skits with Batchu or something, right? And I can use the Microsoft Sam to do the Batchu voice, and you know, sort of visual novel style almost. I guess that's the way to put it. Yeah, either way, yeah. Just put a text box in front. Mm-hmm. Could do that. Hamburger sauce on a hot dog. That's an idea. What the fuck is hamburger sauce? Are you talking about ketchup or mustard? What? Or are you talking like a Big Mac? Like the special sauce in the Big Mac? Can make like an isometric room or use background sprites. Oh, for the things you're working on? I mean, that'd be kind of cool. We're going to compensate Batchu for the use of their likeness. Yeah, they get snacks. I would say they get paid in peanuts, but it's not peanuts, it's potato chips. The snacker. I hear hamburger sauce. I think it's like gravy. Oh, like a Hamburg steak. Ooh. I mean, I'm not a beef person, but I can fuck up like a non-beef Hamburg steak. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I don't even know the person you're talking about, Lilly. My go-to for Rant Sona is the Armored Skeptic. Does anyone remember that guy? I used to actually watch that guy. Before he, like, I remember specifically the day he did his like anti-feminist episode, and I was like, what? Huh? And I gave him one more chance, and he made a second one, and I was like, okay, bye-bye. And then I think shortly after that, I found H Bomber Guy. Or maybe I was already watching H Bomber Guy. I don't remember. I was an early adopter of H Bomber Guy. I think I was like there when he released his like third video. Cooked by your weird transurbative girlfriend. True. Oh man, Sargon of Akkad. Remember how he had like a brief political career that got crushed? God, that was funny. Man, back then it felt like we were kind of winning the culture war. And then 2016 happened. Wrong Sargon of Akkad, yeah. Thunder 00 was also one back then. Never watched him, but I watched people who referenced him in a positive light until he became anti-feminist. He actually like came back around to the other side because all the people around him became anti-vax weirdos. He started realizing that everyone around him was becoming conservative Christians, and he was like, wait. Wait a minute. Amazing Atheist. Oh my god. That guy was on Channel Awesome. That guy was a part of Channel Awesome at one point. Isn't that crazy? Thanks, I'm not. Oh, man. God, what a time. What a time in that internet era. But I there's like a part of that era of YouTube that I kind of want to bring back a little bit, which is, being cringe and free. I want to do cringe skits like Linkara, and like do cool storytelling, not caring that it looks like shit. And I mean that in the most complimentary way possible. If you're like a true like connoisseur of low budget, like I am, you'll know what I mean. I want to do low budget filmmaking. I want to have fun making shit now. And I think when I think of having fun making shit and like doing cool art, I think of Linkara. Like weird, I don't know. Unreserved freedom to just do things even if they're silly or cringy. Yeah. Like it's funny when you like watch the crossovers, every time they gotta like say some shit about Linkara's magic gun or whatever. But like, I it's cool. It's cool. I think it's cool. Dude was telling stories online, and I think that's awesome. His analog horror was peak of the genre. Well, to be fair, it is the analog horror genre. There's only the bar is so low, and it's the bar is in hell, and it's pretty easy to walk over it. Look, I love artistic projects, and I love the artistry that can come from a YouTuber just following their passion. I fucking hate analog horror talk. Anyways, look forward to my next video where I have to fight Godzilla to get the Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile out or whatever. I've got to use my real life Pokedex to capture the Godzilla in a Pokeball so I could get the deck profile done. Oh, sounds peak. Exactly. Honestly, like it kind of, this whole project has kind of made me wish I was a flesh tuber in a way, because it's so much easier to just do shit as a flesh tuber, because you can just find shit and use them. You can just use whatever you can find around you as props. They might look shit, but like you can do it. With the 3D stuff, you have to either know how to make 3D models or have the money to pay someone to do it. And I think that's going to be the biggest roadblock in this like creative streak I've got going right now. I mean, maybe we just keep doing audio dramas. I don't know. I liked how this one turned out. Is it really an audio drama if it's a comedy? Like, this was definitely much more comedy than anything else. Oh, you know what? Another answer to the question of what was your favorite thing to write. Zero's interrogation. I really fucking love the interrogation scene with Zero. I love the stupid Groucho Marx bit I wrote. I don't know why I was like, yeah, Zero's gonna be the one who does a Groucho Marx routine. It just felt right. And you know what? I think it was absolutely 100% right. It was correct. The fucking Third Amendment, I'm invoking my Third Amendment rights. Fifth? No, I'm not into alcohol. Like that's perfect. It's so good. So my favorite channels on YouTube are just audio dramas at this point. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it would be cool. I just don't know how to integrate it into my format exactly. Yeah, no, I think all the performances were really good. I was proud of Sarge for doing it. Sarge wasn't like super, what's the word? Confident going into it, but I think really came through. Make sure not to read the scripts, like be surprised as ugly snorted it. Yeah. That one. Oh, God, I cannot talk up enough, my friends. It's as I was listening to all your performances, I was cackling. You're all so talented. You're so good at this. It was just like everything was coming together perfectly. While there was definitely some scowls in the editing process once it got to the nitty gritty. When it first started, there was just a lot of smiles just in the editing booth, just having it all come together. It's really nice to see something that you wrote in someone else's mouth. I don't know how to describe this unless you've actually done it. It's just like it feel and then like to make it to see it work, or hear it, I guess, working as you intended. It's just there's a satisfaction there. Do I sound pretentious? Have I sounded pretentious this whole time? I'm like getting a little self-conscious about it. I'm basically the Orson Welles of internet vampires. Oh! Frozen pea. What was the wine he did the advertisement for? What brand of wine? If you're not being pretentious, you aren't putting enough of yourself into it. That's the thing. That's another thing that really came out at me in the process of making this, is just like how much of yourself you put into these kind of things. If this had done well, I think I would have died. Like literally, actually died. Again, like it would have actually like super died. Paul Mason wine. That's awesome. Or maybe, is it Masson? Yeah, it feels a little bit like your heart has an armor on it. There's a shell around it, and creating something like this kind of feels like pulling that back and telling everyone to look at it. That's the best way I could describe it. I love the sound that this water bottle makes when I close it. Pew! Yeah, that's fair. AT field down. That's what it is. You're taking your AT field down and just letting the angel come into it so you can smash them. Criticism is one thing, but people are brutal. Yeah. I try not to be. I mean, I was probably a little mean to Linkar just there. Like, I feel a little bit bad, a little bit. like just even just saying that much about Linkar, even though I meant it in like the best way possible, like I don't know, it can be really rough. Just making art is the hedgehog's dilemma. I wonder if there's a video out there where I could learn what the hedgehog's dilemma is. But yeah, no, like I think when it comes to this, it makes me like makes me think back to things I've experienced, I've like internet dramas I've been in, I guess. Like, do you remember like, oh, this is so long ago. I'm just showing my internet age. But back when ContraPoints, God, just even saying the name, summoning a demon, made a video, where made that video where there was the two, she was playing two characters, and like one of them was like looked a lot like herself, was supposed to be like a more like a conservative trans person, I guess, like someone who's assimilated, right? And the other one was like that's that cat girl leftist character that she had. And it makes me wonder if like part of the reason she crashed out so hard about the reaction to that is just because of how much of herself was in there, right? How much her you're just like directly, spewing bile into her heart, right? I don't know. It makes me a little bit more sympathetic to that, although, it was still a bad video. It was still a bad video. And it did also reveal her liberal politics. Eventually working with Hillary Clinton on a video. Oh my God. But like, it makes me a little bit more sympathetic to it, at least. I don't know. Maybe we should just treat people with kindness, even if they're just kind of stupid. Wait, really? Yeah, no, she absolutely did. And like, I'm not even saying you don't call her out for it. Like, just like maybe if you see 100 other people doing it, you don't have to, right? Like somebody else already did that. At the end of the day, all of us are a little bit of a Christian. Oh, don't even get me. I hate what they did to her. Oh, I hate what they did to her. Yep, that Hillary Clinton, that exact one. Yeah. It was after she lost. Like well after she lost, actually. I think it was like several years after she lost. I think it was during the Biden administration. ContraPoints is just a liberal. I don't know how to tell you this. She's just a liberal. She's like a very vaguely progressive liberal. Like that's all there is to it. After Clinton made casual transphobic comments, well, to be fair, so has ContraPoints. Yeah, sorry you missed it, Beals, but definitely keep an eye out for the VOD. That'll be up probably tomorrow, and then the edited version will be up on Friday. I don't know. I've got nothing else. I think I've said everything there is to say about this project. I want to thank you all again for checking it out and having fun with me. Hopefully I'll do more stuff like this in the future. I mean, I will absolutely do more stuff like this in the future. I had a lot of fun doing this. Absolutely, Lily. No, hey, thank you for the raid. Thanks, Sammy. Welcome, everyone. Any other questions? We can still do the AMA, Hi, Sammy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We just finished up a murder mystery. We didn't just finish up. It was like an hour ago. We finished up. It was a really fun murder mystery. It's going to be up on my VOD channel. If you want to check it out later. Thank you for the sub, Mecca. Sammy doing okay? Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh yeah, all my I didn't turn all my other stuff, my audio back on. But granted, it seems like Mix It Up is not working again. I might need to make some adjustments so that it works. All queued out. If you could answer one question, what would it be? This one right here. Oh my god, we're 75% of the way to completing a sub goal. Wow. God, Twitch's monetization shit is so annoying. Have a nice night, Sarge. If you could pat my head, would you? Even after I clearly murdered you? Well, you know, we have to be willing to be forgiveful. Forgiveful? Is that the word? Is that a word? Forgiving. There we go. We have to be willing to be forgiving in this life. So probably, yeah. It would be really funny if next year I just did another murder mystery and I was killed again. That would actually be pretty funny. Like, just again? Come on. I don't know. Like I said, I do want to do other things though. I want to try. I don't want to just do the same thing over and over again. I want to do more. But, you know, if you keep upping the ante every year, it'll become harder and harder to actually do that. Catch 22, I guess. All right. I guess we're done then. I had Witch Hand on standby in case there wasn't enough to talk about, but we've been talking for like an hour, so I think we're probably good. Thursday stream. Thursday stream is probably going to be a movie night because it's the day before Halloween. We'll do one more movie for the Halloween season, and that'll be fun. We'll have some fun with another movie stream. I don't know what yet. I'll figure that out later. Absolutely. Thank you all so much for watching it. I'm so glad that it worked out as well as I had hoped. I'm really glad there weren't many hiccups. There was like a couple. There's a couple of little minor editing mistakes. Minor editing mistake. I win. That I can't do much about at this point. But it is what it is. Definitely happy with how it turned out overall, though. And every mistake is a learning opportunity for next time. So you just got to look at it that way. All right. Everyone else did their socials. I should do my socials. ! Socials in chat. That's not an exclamation point. There we go. We'll get you to my website where you can find everywhere that I'm at. All the links are right there if you don't already know. I'm going to raid you over to... There's a decent amount of people online. I haven't raided Laystream in a while. Let's raid over there. Playing Submachine Legacy. So, sending you over there. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Halloween, everyone. I hope you have a nice time on Friday. I'll see you again Thursday if you are one of the people who goes to the Thursday streams. But otherwise, thank you so much. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you next time. When you get over there, be kind and courteous is all I ask of you. With that said, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye, everyone.